You're in a relationship or you're not. If you don't want to be in a relationship, just leave, innit?
What the hell? Like, your child is going to see that. Like, that's mad. There's a lot of relationships that are like that.
I think this is beyond disrespect. I feel like this is...
By the way, this ain't happened to me. It sounds like I'm all reminiscent, innit? But
No, I'm not saying girls don't cheat.
No,
of course, girls cheat. They're very smart when they do it.
don't get me wrong. You see, guys.
Hey, what is going on YouTube? So in today's video, I'm here with my bro Ty, and we're going to be talking about 5 disrespectful, I can't even say disrespect, 5 disrespectful things you should never do in a relationship. Guys, if you agree with anything we have to say, please leave a thumbs up. But make sure you stay until the end because you need to hear number 5. Number 5 is the most important thing every single one of you need to know, and it's a serious conversation. So stay till the end and watch number 5. But yeah, let's get into number 1. Wait. Before we even get started, guys, you know what I mean? You know, look at the light all gleaming and that. I got 1 million subscribers on my main channel, man. I got the plaque yesterday, and I'm grateful. So anyone that subscribed to my main channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you all, yeah? But Ty, let's start off with number 1. Number 1. Yeah, you can start off, man.
Oh, right.
Number 1.
Put me on the spot.
Disrespectful. You can never do this in a relationship.
Leading someone on. Let me start with that one.
Leading someone on. So you want to go off.
Someone
you don't want to go too deep, but you want to...
Yeah, leading someone on. No, I'm saying you're in a relationship, but you're giving somebody else the time of day. Any form.
Oh, you mean... Okay.
So leading somebody else on, as in... Someone's trying to, you know, be a friend. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's becoming more than a friend. You're kind of... They're trying, but you're not really shutting it down how you should be shutting it down. Like, to be honest, me personally, I don't really feel like you need any new friends. Unless it's like work or something like that. But let's just say, all right, cool, as guys. If someone tried to move to our girl and they're like, no, obviously I just want to be your friend. She don't need that friend.
Yeah, why
do you know what I'm saying now? If
you're, I'm your friend.
Yeah, if you're a work colleague, that's completely different because obviously you work together. But yeah, leading someone on.
Leading someone on, yeah. All right, then, cool. Number 2 is kind of in the same sort of bracket as what you just said, but it's being very friendly with the opposite sex. I think that's the big, like in front of your partner. I think that is like a big disrespect. You feel me? And as you already know, I was kind of in a, not a situation, but I was kind of in that. Remember? Birthday. Yeah. Like, we weren't in a relationship, but she was very friendly with everyone. Do you know what I mean? And I didn't like that because I felt like we doing being friendly. You don't have to be friendly with everyone. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say I don't want my girl to be talking to my boys or family members or whatever the case is.
There's that line.
But yeah, there's the line. Say hello, have a conversation, take a step back. And you know what I mean? So I would say that's one of the biggest disrespects when... I feel like guys might do this a lot in... Like, who do you think that does it the most? Guys or girls in relationships?
But remember, there's 2 different ones. There's behind their back and then there's to your face.
To your face?
To your face.
To your face. Like, let's say I had a girl, went to your function, your birthday, and then we're there, and then she's just friendly with like all of the other man them and that. Or do you think...
You know what?
Do you think the guy does it? And be honest, like...
I think that's a little bit 50-50, you know? Because I've seen both things. Like, I've been accused one time when I was talking to someone where I might have had a little bit too much to drink and I was a little bit too friendly.
I think you told me that story, actually.
Yeah, but I think that one's 50-50.
50-50?
Yeah, I think that, I don't think one does more than the other.
I don't know.
Yeah,
no. The only reason why I would say, man, they must hate me, you know. The only reason why I say probably guys is only because I've had a lot of conversations with girls over the past, and I've heard that a lot. Like, oh yeah, I was with a guy that I was talking to. We were at the same function, and he was talking to my friend. Or he's like really friendly, or he gave his number to another girl, but I know that girl. Or, do you know what I mean? I've heard these stories before.
No, don't get me wrong. I've definitely heard some wild stories, but I feel like us guys will do it more behind their back instead of playing to the face.
Yeah, I get that.
We would, but I think more time behind your back. It's crazy, innit? But I think, me personally, I think that one's like 50-50.
60-40? About 60-40. All right, cool. What's number 3?
See, I don't know if this one, I'm just going to throw it in there. Being super ungrateful.
Okay.
I personally think that's...
Give an example.
That's very disrespectful.
Give an example where you think, right, that's disrespectful, you know.
As in, all right, cool. Let's just say, for example, I don't know, the guy might not have as much money as you want him to have. So instead of cool buying you, 'cause you know now,
Gucci bag
everything's
or
like
Rolex
social
or-
media,
yeah,
your
yeah,
birthday, you need all the gifts.
Yeah.
But he's being very thoughtful. It's not very, it didn't cost a lot of money, but it's very thoughtful. And then for the girl to kind of be like, "Raw, this was crap," type of thing, like not thinking, "Raw, a lot of thoughts gone into this." By the way, this ain't happened to me. It sounds like I'm all reminiscing, innit? But that's the first example that went into my head, like just being mad ungrateful. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't
You know what? You know what? I can even jump. I fully agree with you. The reason why I say that is because me personally, I don't really buy a lot of gifts for girls. But let me elaborate. I haven't been in a relationship for 5 years. So any girl that I've been talking to within the 5 years, it's not been anything mad serious. Now, if I found someone that it was mad serious and I went out my way, remember I haven't done it for 5 years, but let's say I went out my way, I done a madness, I don't know, man, bought her something nice, booked a holiday, and the response was just like, okay, or like you could have gone somewhere else, you could have picked somewhere else, I would find that disrespectful. I'll be hurt as well, like, raw, like I don't do this type of shit.
No, but I've got
like,
another example that just popped into my head. Obviously, this is like if you went a little bit further down the line with this girl, but I saw something where instead of buying an engagement ring, what the guy did, I think the girl had like a 70,000 like student loan bill. So instead of buying the ring, he paid off her debt.
Okay.
But when I was looking at the comments, bare girls are like, "But I still want a ring." Like, do you not understand that you just paid 70 grand worth of debt? Like, long term, that's helped you out proper. And you're going to get a ring anyway when you obviously get married. But you know, something like that, like imagine that, like you've paid off 70
If someone
grand.
can help me build my credit, I'm gassed. Like,
No. But
that's building your
see,
credit.
something like that though, that's something that's mad disrespect. Me personally, I think that's crazy disrespectful.
It is
and
disrespectful.
Very, very ungrateful. Because at the end of the day, if you got a ring, it's not going to be a 70 grand ring. Like this guy has proper, you know what, I'm thinking about your future. And the way some girls are like, "No, I still want a ring." And I'm thinking...
Yeah, that's ungrateful,
that's
man.
mad.
That's ungrateful, man. People will like die for that type of shit. You know what I mean? I would say number 4 is just the obvious. I feel like this is just, this should have been number 1.
You want to leave that to number 5?
No, I got the number 5.
You got number 5?
Yeah, I got number 5 still. Number 4 is cheating.
Yeah.
Cheating. If you're in a relationship, that's one of the biggest disrespects. And I've heard a lot of stories of men that have cheated. And the stories that I've heard, I'm like, that's a big...
I'm not gonna lie.
No, I'm not saying girls don't cheat.
No,
of course, girls
but
cheat. They're very smart when they do it.
Don't get me
but
wrong. You see, guys, we cheat, but we'll cheat very blatant.
We're stupid.
No, but you see, when you hear about girls that cheat, it's mad. Like, they could all be cheating with someone that you chill with.
Their best friend.
And you don't know. I remember one story. Once again, this girl has a full family. Full family, you know. But she says that she always goes out with her brethren and rare tear. So obviously the guy, the dad, looks after the kids like, yeah, go out with your girls and everything. Bro, she goes to link her you every time. Imagine that. Like, you think your girl is going out to party with her brethren. She's going to link her you, obviously doing whatever she's doing, and then coming back to cuddle. Mad.
That would hurt. I don't really know. As a man, I wouldn't even know what to do. I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't really know what to do if that happened to man. But personally, I just feel like anyone that's listening, you're in a relationship and you're thinking about cheating, if there's any guys or girls listening, listen, fuck all that. Like, forget that. Like, it's either you're in a relationship or you're not. If you don't want to be in a relationship, just leave, innit?
I think with the cheating,
it's that simple.
You can't, like, and I think we spoke about this on other podcasts. You can't allow yourself to get close to anybody else. You can't allow yourself just to have a friend. Do you know what I'm saying?
Especially mentally as well.
Yeah.
Mentally, that will mess you up, man.
We both know, obviously, we've been in long-term relationships. It has its ups and its downs. Now, if you are in a down in your relationship, and now that person's come around that you enjoy their company, it's very easy to be like, bro, this person's getting on my nerves, right? What, you want to go out for a drink? It could be a harmless drink, but then that harmless drink
Could lead to something
now
else.
You've got a lot of things in common, and now it's messing with your head. Like
100. It can definitely lead to something else.
Just don't put yourself in that position.
But I would definitely say, yeah, one of the biggest ones is someone, the guy, the girl, the partner has cheated. That's like the biggest flipping, especially with like a family member or a friend. That's the biggest disrespect. Like if it was like a random person you didn't know, you still feel disrespected, of course. But imagine if it was
Someone that
someone you know they've been in
Yeah.
your house, like they've opened up your fridge, like they know what's in your house.
Drunk juice.
You know what I mean? That's big respect. All right, number 5, yeah. I think this is beyond disrespect. I feel like this is mad. But I would say number 5 is putting your hands on your partner.
Oh yeah.
That's number 5. That is like the biggest disrespect. Not even more, it's higher than disrespect, but never, like in a relationship, never. And I'm also speaking to the girls here as well. There's a lot of guys out there that put their hands on their women, yeah, but there are women that do it as well. There are women that throw hands with their guy, with their husband, their boyfriend.
The wickedest
Don't
thing,
do that, man.
Some people think it's normal. I was
To do
talking
that,
to one
innit?
girl,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
she's
yeah.
married, and like she was telling me, yeah, like me and my husband fight. I said, what? But the way she said it was like, yeah, like it happens a lot. I'm thinking, raw, like, do you understand that's not correct? Like you're full blown fighting with a you. Not even your husband. Like, what the hell? Like your child is going to see that. Like that's mad. And the wickedest thing, there's a lot of relationships that are like that, bare domestic abuse and everything.
And that's just the highest of just disrespect. Like personally, don't do any of that, man. And I feel like there are girls out there that do it and they feel like because they're the girl, it's kind of acceptable. Not acceptable, but it's kind of like, oh, you're the man, you can take it. You've
Don't
done
get me
something
wrong.
I can hit you.
Guys shouldn't hit girls, innit?
Never.
That's a complete no-no.
Never, yeah.
But what girls need to understand, if you know a guy's got anger management issues or something like that, don't wind him up. Like, don't do stuff to provoke him to hit you, even though he shouldn't hit you anyway.
Yeah.
But some girls will literally be in your face. But I heard stories like they'll slap you, or hit me then, like even try to stab you. Like do some crazy stuff to the point where for a lot of guys, if they're not mentally strong, but they're just gonna lash out.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Because if we was in that situation, I would be like, you know what? You do you, I'm gonna leave. I'll just walk out the door. I'm gone. Like I can't be in that. You feel me? But personally, I feel like putting your hands on your partner
it's the worst thing. Punch the door or something, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like the biggest disrespect you could do. I personally feel like it's worse. It's worse than cheating, because at least with cheating, you just know, and cool, you're out. When you put your hands on another woman, that is like the biggest disrespect. Like
I think people need to think about it like this though. Imagine walking into the house and seeing someone beating up your mum, like her partner beating her up. You're not gonna tolerate that at all. So you shouldn't do it to somebody else. It's that simple. And also as well, all it takes is one hit and one awkward drop, and then
dead.
That person could be done.
Yeah, 100%.
You don't really want that on your conscience, especially when it was a stupid argument.
You forgot to buy milk or something. Some madness like that. And cool, we just done all 5. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. Share this with all your friends. If we missed anything, leave a comment down below, and you'll definitely see another episode real soon. All right, peace.